Hello everybody and welcome to Higher Playing Games. Simon here. I hope you are all well. We're just going live here with a rather exciting preview that I've been super looking forward to. Oh, I love it when the thumbnail doesn't quite work on the. Oh, you won't be able to see that. I'm right in the corner of the of the stream. We'll change that after the broadcast. My name is Simon, High Playing Games, and this is Mini Motorways, a sequel to Mini Metro. I'm super excited. High Playing Games. Yay! It's all coming through and it's working fine. I'm super excited for this game because it's been a long ass time coming to Steam. It came out on Apple Arcade, I believe, last year. But this is the PC Steam version. It comes out on July 20th. I've been very fortunate because I have been selected to be able to get an advanced copy of the game to take a look at. I've been playing already for about 7 hours, something like that. It is just as moorish as Mini Metros. I want to say up front, I am terrible. Do not expect high score runs in this playthrough, but I want to kind of show you a little bit about how the game works on PC, how simple and easy it is. We're going to play with mouse and with gamepad just to show the variety and versatility of the game, and we'll dive through some of the options as well. I have a written and video review coming out on the channel, but there is a specific embargo around anything review wise until I think it's like late afternoon evening time on the 19th of July. So I can't score it, but if I just say go buy if you love Mini Metro, you will love this. So just very quickly in the options, I just wanted to say that there is a light mode and a dark mode. Makes me happy. There's a colorblind mode as well. And you can basically change how the toggle works when you're drawing out your motorways. But if you've never played Mini Motorways or Mini Metro, oh, here we go. This will expose my high scores to date. So you can see, I was shit at Dubai. So this will give you some kind of insight into the level of scores that we'll be getting in this live stream. There are daily challenges that will have different permutations on. We have weekly challenges as well with different things, and they switch around. Everything has an online leaderboard. So let's go Los Angeles. Let's literally go through level 1. Hey Mirvold, hope you are well. Let's dive in and see how this game works. I'm going to pause at random intervals just to kind of explain how this works from a kind of nutshell perspective. So you have, let me just pause. Oh, or not. There we go. So you have these, I think they're warehouses, but I believe they're actually shops. And you have these houses here. And they're color coordinated, which is why there's a color blind mode for you to turn on and off. So if you're going to, what you need to do basically is there's cars that will come out randomly selected to come to these buildings, drive in, deliver the goods, and then come all the way back again down to the houses. If you can see on the bottom here, and you can choose whether you want to lock this toolbar in or not. There are different types of roads as you go along, and we'll explore those as you kind of go through. But on the very simple face of it, what you're wanting to do is connect everything up. And can you see, well, as soon as I press and hold, you've got this like grid. So you can kind of be like, oh, I'm going to go the longest route possible. Do not do that, by the way. But what you're looking to do is to become more and more efficient as the game goes on, and you'll kind of pull all of this together to make a nice cohesive network. However, and you'll see as the game progresses, it will zoom out, there will be more colours, there will be bigger, more demanding centres for you to get things to. And what I would also say is and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to click and drag to switch that way. And immediately I'm already like, but decisions. So we'll kind of go for that for starters, and I'll kick it on. One of my biggest tips, oh, that doesn't help, is to try and keep your exits clear by trying to like block them with roads slightly. Because what happens, and you can see there, I've got 2 deliveries, and this is how you're scored, is every time a car kind of goes up and drops something off, and then they return back. Now, different houses will kind of push to these buildings as and where possible. And as you can see, I'm already down to just 9 tiles left. Over on the top right-hand side, you've got a time cycle, and this runs weekly. And here we go. Here's our second bit that's come through. So we've already got red going on here. Now, where possible, and I'm not going to... see? It's already starting to give me angries. Yeah, I'm going to have to break my own attempted rules already. Because you're so tight on resource, if you can, depending on how the spamming of everything goes, I could have been a bit more nasty with the trying to block spam of where things are randomly placed. You can try and pull like these roads in together. I don't have the kind of resource to do it, I guess. I'm going to go with this so that we end up basically having like a crossroad. So this is immediately going against everything that I wanted to do. But we'll do that for the time being. You don't have to connect everything to the roads, and you can see what is and isn't connected by it flashing. And that's because whatever is connected to the network will keep spewing out cars to satisfy this need over here. So I've just sped this up so that we can kind of see the game evolve quickly over time. We can get in a few games before we kind of get going. But I just wanted to explain like the very basic principle of this. But what will happen is that more and more demand will come in, and these like wanting for things will increase, and you need to keep up with it. At the end of each week, you'll get random allocations of 2 different types of things. Traffic lights, which if I'm perfectly honest, I haven't seen a massive need for, but it helps the flow of traffic go back and forth. Roundabouts, I do find useful, but I can't tell if it actually really is useful. But they give you 20 road tiles alongside. I'm going to choose roundabouts, and I'm going to immediately pop one in for the time being. There. It went before I had the chance. And immediately I've buggered myself up. Because now I've got to kind of route things around to get to this place here. So immediately I'm starting to have a traffic jam problem. Also, just to kind of show, like, things can be diagonal, they can kind of curve around awkwardly like that and cross back over. It's up to you how you want your roads to be. Obviously, some are going to be far more exciting than others. What I will say, though, is that by doing a road like that, obviously, every time there's a square tile, you've got the opportunity for something to spawn there. So I'm going to keep that going like that for now, because that will always feed that network specifically. And these 2 ones over here will feed that one. Is my mouse actually showing up on the stream? I don't think it is. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. And they only start feeding each other when they cross, when you basically cross things over. So this one here, we're going to go like that, but I'm also going to try and do that to stop it becoming like a massive road problem. go like that as well. Ah! So here comes a blue. Oh, straight into there. We've been quite lucky so far. Mouse is showing. Oh, cool. I couldn't see it on my... I've got my phone running on 144p so that it doesn't bugger up the stream, just so that I can see the chat. Okay. So we've got traffic lights. We've now got the option of bridge. Quite intrigued to do that, if I'm honest. So as you can see, we've zoned out. So there's now, look, all of this space where something can spawn. And immediately it does something I don't really want it to do. The respawning on this game, that's why it's worthwhile drawing in these like little roads in places where you really don't want something to go for, because it will always drop something where you don't want it to. Hey Roy, hope you're well. This looks way more complicated than Mini Metro. I think it is. But the fundamental system is the same. Oh. Right, I'm going to save my bridges. So you can see they're down there. I've got, I did have a roundabout, but it's white, so it's been used. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We've not even come to the actual bits yet. So now those two can feed that. But as you can see, there's a space for a second one to appear at some point as well. I'm going to put in a little road like that just to stop and there, just because I don't want anything spamming in that section. Can you see the cars slow as they go past just automatically? So that's why you've got to try and work out how the best ways to line it all together. Nah! So this was my misconception, and I forgot the YouTube video that I found from the Apple Arcade version at least, where I was having like confused questions. And this is, I thought that this had to connect to here, but actually, so long as we are happy, I go like that. It's a long way in. We'll go with that. But can you see that because it's now connected to the same loop, it can go around there. That's connected to there. And here we go. We've now got the blue in as well. And we're out of tiles because I'm being too exuberant elsewhere. And this is the perennial thing. But we're coming to the end of a Sunday. No! So we need to make sure that this works okay. So Sunday ends. We've got the option of bridges or traffic. Just because we've got water in this one, I'm going to go with bridges, and I'm going to quickly pause because we've got 20 blocks to play with. This red one's out on its own. I don't want it to join the network just yet, so it can sit there and fester. This one's a pain in the bum. I'm going to go like that, but I'll go like that. So then this one will service that, and we'll get this to join the network later because I want to see what else spawns this week because we've only got 9 tiles to spare. And again, in the meantime, I'm quite happy for that to go there. As you'll notice as well, there are trees around. So in the normal mode, you just bulldoze them out of the way. But on the daily and weekly challenges, I've already come across modifiers that mean that you can't demolish the trees and you have to go around them. So I didn't even realise that it was a feature until like halfway through playing like these weekly challenges and stuff. So yeah, interesting. Okay, and we're already running in... Right, now we're in trouble because that blue house can't service both and keep up. So we're going to need to think. We'll do that for now. Ah! And what I find with the way how houses are spawned is that they will always spawn in little clusters. I'll go with traffic lights just to show you how they work. So if we're thinking of bridges, you can go across, and as you can see, it uses a bridge down there. So very similar to, I think, did Mini Metro have tunnels? Again, you would kind of use those as you went along. So that's kind of a thing there. I know it had bridges as well, didn't it? So as you can see, it continues to grow and grow. This looks like the traffic management part of the city skylines condensed. Yes! So we're struggling with red because red, we've only got 2 servicing that one, but now that it's connected up, that does seem like a long way to go. And then we've got green. Thanks for that, game. So I'll connect that to there, and then I guess we'll do that to try and save tiles. Greenwich tunnels, whatever else they felt was right for the city. Yes, and the same thing applies to this game as well. So this has just got bridges in, but there are levels that have got tunnels going through mountains as well. And the kind of last thing that pops up in every single mode is this motorway option. So I'll click on that to get one. Let me just think quickly. I'm quite happy for that to go there and get that onto that main road for the time being. It's the reds. The reds are going to be the problem, I think. Let me... They're going... It's because they kind of... They're having to go all the way around, aren't they? We've already built this to fail very early on. I apologise in advance. I'll see what comes up on this week, and then we'll decide what we're going to do with the motorway and the traffic lights, just to show you how these gameplay elements work. Mind you, orange is running out as well. Is that because... Yeah, look, they're all having to come around. So, can you see that they're kind of reaching their breaking point? As they start to fill up, and there we go, that city is kind of, or place is now upgraded to demanding more, but also having slight capacity for more. So we're going to need to start getting creative now. So... What shall we do? So first things first, I'm loving the fact that this is down here. So I'm going to pull that to there, and that can join the fray, because that's a nice quicker route in for the reds. I think the orange ones, oh god, how are we going to get that over there? Right, that is a motorway that's going to happen, so we'll decide how that works in a sec. We'll join those two together. Oh, that's going to be horrible for traffic, but sod it, we're in. And we'll do that there. And there, because I don't really want something to spawn. To be fair, something can spawn there. Right. So they can kind of go and connect up to there. But what I want... Oh, we're buggered. We're so buggered already. That goes against everything I ever want to do as well. We'll do that to get the red one on, because then that can service that. Right, so motorways work in a way that you can basically click and drop a motorway wherever you want and then drag it to service something. And what these are fantastic for is for connecting pieces that... It reminds me a little bit of like wiring inside a computer, where you're kind of connecting nodes together. So the orange ones will be able to fly over and service the orange section. And the beauty of the motorways are that they can go over the top of any buildings, any bridges without, lakes of water or rivers without costing a bridge. But because they become focal points, you also have to be very careful over where they land, basically, because it sends over a lot of traffic, obviously, back and forth. And so if you dropped that into like a roundabout, you are going to have traffic jam central. So you just need to be careful with that. So that should help that get going. I think we're going to keel over before we get much further anyway. That can go up there. Let's continue on. Oh my god, all those oranges. I wanted to connect these because they're closer to that. And then... So the other kind of option that you get here is just 30 road tiles, which I'll have. Thank you very, very much. Right, let's get connecting. So first things first, we need that green on. So we'll do that, and then that's green sorted. Sorted. I feel like that's doomed to fail as well, but we'll give it a go. Because it's going to be, that's the issue. But what I'll probably do, if we get a second motorway, we can dive in. All these oranges, an unhappy obese person looking for some snacks. I wear my obeseness proudly. Never. Oh, these red ones, can it just stop? All right, that's another one connected. Actually, no, I'm quite happy with the greens servicing that. And actually, oh, do you know what? Yeah, that works. Right, get rid of that. Oh, it doesn't work now that that's there. But that can go there. Oh, Smithy. Let's go. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Because what we can then do at a later point is twist that around and pull it off the main road. So if anyone's got any questions about how this game works, speed of those in a way, I know They proper dive bomb through, which is why it's great for covering long distances. So we've got a second motorway. Now, where shall we stick it? Do we look at sorting out these oranges to go over here? Do we look at trying to solve the reds? Something changed somewhere there. I didn't work out where it was. I'm going to do that to there, so that it keeps that kind of main part sorted. Quite happy for that to come back as well. Dark blue. I'm still happy with that because the dark blues are literally right next to each other. That couldn't be more easier if it tried. So I don't really want to connect those two blues to the network yet, because actually that's just going to send more and more traffic everywhere. Is this on Android? No, this isn't, Aditya. It is over... this is the PC version. It's on Apple Arcade. I don't know if it's coming to Android or on what date. This is just literally the PC version that I'm playing at the moment. I'll go for 30 road tiles again. Right, we're still going. We are having a little bit of a struggle bus though with some of this. So who's making the longest trips? Oh, blue's keeling. Right. Oh, and orange. Right, so I think we do that, and then we get in our second motorway. Let's do that and go there to there. My only concern with this is that it's going to, yeah, look, immediately, traffic jam. This may not work at all, but we need to get the blues across, because when that hits fully red, that would have been game over for us. But look, we've caused a traffic jam, so that's going to keel over. That could keel over at any minute as well, so we need to think about how this will work. One of the other weird oddities of this is that 42. You can't often connect a bridge directly into something like that. So I feel like I need those. I'm gonna go round like that, because that's still quite a short journey. What else do I want to do? I want to do that. Let's get that one on the network. Yeah, we're in trouble. Orange gonna fall flat. Get some bridges in. Quite happy with that as well. Questions. Yes, will Russell plays for Jack? Where is Jack Fielder? Probably causing trouble somewhere. What happened with Bruno Senna? Isn't he racing some kind of touring cars at the moment? Oh. Oh, this has gone horribly wrong. Right, stop. That works. Yeah, we've got issues. We got issues! I'm going to do that to stop something. I'm going to say breeding. You know what I mean. Pulling out there. That goes there. Ah! We need another motorway to go from there to there, don't we? So this is how quickly it starts to escalate. I know it's a slow burn initially, but it exponentially gets busier and busier and busier. So then you suddenly just find yourself going as you go along. Yes, motorway. That's exactly what I wanted. Right. Ugh. We need. So I guess going like that could be useful, because then the reds can pull across and use that to go like that. So then that one gets sorted. No, let's keep that with that. There is. Oh, there's so many oranges. Okay. So I guess then number 3 would go bonk to bonk. Let's see how horrible this goes. Why have the drive into the house in that direction? Yeah, we're going to kill, look. It's nearly over. Oh, maybe we should have went from bump to bump instead. It is a long... Yeah, look. I have not read this well at all. Right, so if we went... No! Let's get rid of that and that. Will that work? And then just to kind of show you what this... what traffic lights do, so you can drop them in at any intersection. Try and find somewhere where it's not going to cause chaos everywhere, basically. We'll stick it there for the time being, but what you'll see is it will kind of do red and green and kind of give you a bit of flow. I personally find that traffic lights slow things down more often than not, so I don't use them very often. Oh, of course there's an orange one there. Actually, that works quite nicely for where... Ah! Okay, we're over 1,000 though. This is going well. For me. This is about as good as I ever get. And there you go. I think we're about to keel over. Can we get to another week? We got another week. We got another week. We got another week. Come on. Yes. Okay, let's get a bridge in. I think we're going to fall over anyway. But that would be my next step, is to connect this so that this becomes a route down. But I think we'll be game over before we get anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Boom. And that's how you lose, horrifically. So only the 1,179 commuters, which is good for me, but as you'll quickly see on the scoreboards, not good for everyone else. You have a photo mode, which is nice, that you can kind of pull in and out of and change what you've got in with some filters. I really like that. And you can turn on and off everything in there as well. So yes, sad me. Things clutter up really fast in this game. Yeah, they do. They do. And it in partly I think is because of me being crap. So look, I'm 42. Bearing in mind that these are people who have had advanced access to the game, way better than I. How on earth someone's managed to get 5,000 just makes me cry. Okay, so we've got Beijing, Tokyo, Dar es Salaam, Moscow, Munich, Zurich, Manila, Rio, Dubai and Mexico City. Pop in the chat where we go next. Let's take a look at another map. I can't do a massively long live stream today because unfortunately I'm having to do it all night for work to try and catch up on stuff. But we can do a couple. Go on the one where you have the lowest score. Harsh. I think that's now Dubai 463. Zurich 388. Zurich it is then. Okay, but this will show off. I just love the way how they've done all of the different colour palettes. If we fall in Rio, we might get a shot. Uh-oh. Okay, so immediately, like, how unfair is that? It couldn't have been a worse way to put it together. Okay, so with this one, we've got bridges and tunnels. So as you can see, tunnels. Right, where shall we go? Where shall I go? So going that way immediately uses the tunnel, so we'll go up and round. Oh. Popping in some curves. Actually, let's think about this. Let's just stick the one on for now and get going, and then we'll work out where we stick the second one in. So nice and simple. Because then as things build up, like I don't want something there, right. No, I don't. I want that to stay there. So the beauty of it kind of being like this is that you're able to keep the lines separate, because where the carnage begins is when stuff starts to cross over. So if you can try and keep the colours separate for as long as possible, it's so much easier said than done though, because of the randomisation of it all. I'm quite happy for that to go actually. I think we're okay. See, immediately I'm like, no! But what I'll do... Oh, you're joking. Damn you! That's alright, we're on a Sunday anyway. We'll get new stuff. So, oh, what? That's just harsh. I'll go for a bridge. Okay, so we'll do that as a... kind of thing in there. You also... I never seem to be able to do it because of the way how I kind of immediately put roads together. But I've seen on other people who have played the Apple Arcade version, like having rows of houses next to each other, because your traffic slows down just minutely between each junction. Like, it's a bad idea because everything's kind of queuing to try and get in and out of the garage. It's a bit of a mishmash mess. Oh, come on. I'm going to do that. But actually... I guess whilst we've got... So, like, that is bad. But there's just... Sometimes you just think, I can't think of another way to do it. So we'll just connect up everything on this one. We're going to fail poorly because of the density and the way how this map works. It's a tricky one. See how it kind of slows. And that's why I quite like roundabouts. I love this game and Mini Metro 2. Hi from Brazil. Hello, Bruna. Thanks for joining. I bet you've done better scores than what I have. Oh, so you can ignore the houses for as long as you want, as long as the big buildings get enough keys. Yes. And I didn't understand this at the beginning, that you can kind of ignore things so long as you're satisfying the need and you've got things connected. The problem is that the need, as you can see, that red building became chunkier and changed size. Now that is going to have a bigger need, and that's the problem. So I'm going to go like that. Bruno, if you've got any tips, because I've literally been playing this, admittedly, since the weekend, but I'm new to mini motorways, although I'm a seasoned mini metro enthusiast. So if you do have tips, please do drop those hot tips in the chat. But can you see that this is causing issues because this house is on a junction, so it's easier for us to go like that. Then actually that joins in there. So it might be longer, but overall that's going to help our traffic flow. But I now can't put like a roundabout there because it will be touching the bridge. But boink. So I will leave that one to hang and dry. No man, sorry, here to learn. Oh dear, Bruno. Poor you. Oh, it's all downhill. I suggest you grab a beer if you... Cool. But yeah, I'm going to leave that one out. The only problem is that we've got 4 blue houses trying to look after 3 units. But at least they're close together, so in theory they should have quite easy runs. The red one, it's the orange and the blue one crossing over. That's a bit of a problem, and that is where it's all going to start falling apart. So, do we have a bridge? A tunnel? Yes, we do. Right. So let's bring tunnels into the mix. Oh. I can't. Sorry, that's me and my dodgy mouse. Oh wow, immediately straight in there. How useful it is, that's another matter. That's good. You might learn quite a lot though. Oh, I don't know. You found the right place to learn, all right. I don't think so. So yeah, so we're kind of going around. But again, what I was saying earlier on about like having these things together, they just remind me of like microchips. Ah! Oh, you're having a laugh. Oh, that works. Oh, just in time. Another tunnel. Right, let me pause this for a second. So we'll connect that up because that is nice. So we'll put that there as well. That is terrible. So what I might do is that, because then it keeps that main road clear. And they can just all argue over being off the road together. In my mind, that works. Also, bear in mind, you can't cross over tunnels like that. So the fact that we've done this tunnel is a issue for our green friends. So how are we going to work this? Because we've not got a motorway. Oh, why are you there? That's so annoying. We'll do that and it will have to be a bit lopsided. So at least greens are going. I'm going to ignore that white one for the time. Oh, do you know what? It's close to there though. Oh, we've not got a bridge. If we get a bridge, we could in theory get rid of that tunnel. Oh, why are you doing this to my life? I don't want to connect those blue ones though because they're in awkward positions. Same with these two in here. That will just cause problems for us. Let's do that though. Oh, and that. Can you see why I've got a terrible score on this one? Okay. Please give me a motorway. Please give me a motorway. Please give me a motorway. No. Oh. Okay, we've got another tunnel, so I'm going to go for the road tiles, just because it's likely for something to appear over here, and I'll be like, no. I think it was Mumbai, the one that I really struggled with in Mini Metro. The city reminds me of that. Yes, Mumbai gives me PTSD. Not the not the real city, just the city in the game. Oh, for goodness sake. This makes me cry. And we've got no bridges. But this is a fantastic candidate for a motorway if we can connect it all together. This is going to be terrible. Right. Bugger. That's going to fall apart. It's going to fall over. Right, we're going to have to do some tactical stuff just to get it some people. Okay, the orange one's upgraded itself. The cars are going quite slow compared to how fast the week is running. I know. Imagine spending your entire week on a commute to work or to the shops. God. I know for some people that would be the ultimate dream of life, but I would probably want to go the Michael Douglas film, Falling Down. That blue one's going to keel over as well. Oh, we're going to need to add on more blues. Motorway, yes. Right. Who are we going to save? We need... It's the blue ones that are falling apart. Oh, that goes against everything that I ever do in this game. Where does that go? Right, we'll do that to get them on. Pinky sense, not smartphone. Tap the blue left, top blue left to top bottom right. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. So we'll stick that in there and then we'll cross that to there and drop it in. And we'll go to there because it's gonna be an innie outie, I think. Yeah. Look at it go! I don't want that orange one attached. It's nowhere with anything. That can go there to help the whites buildings. Okay, I think we've saved the day for the time being with that. Oh, I do need some bridges though. I am desperate for bridges. Oh, hello. The bridges look like Hot Wheels tracks with the orange colour. That's a good shout. I tell you what, I'm looking forward to that Hot Wheels game. I know it's by Milestone, so I need to kind of temper my expectations, but I'm excited. Oh, bridges! Yes, give me a bridge. Right. Let's sort this town out. Right, where shall we put the bridge? Do we... Oh. See, I was going to connect. And do that. That feels like a waste of a bridge. I'm buggered either way. I want to get the white buildings onto there as well. Right, come on game, give me another bridge. Milestone, it'll be a copy-paste job then. What of their bike games? Expect Hot Wheels 2 to come out literally the month after. Yeah, I think we're going to run into some trouble very soon. Let's stick a roundabout in there. think that's made it worse. Yeah, look, we're about to... Oh, yeah, that's going to fall over very quickly. Motorway. Right, quick. Can we salvage this? Let's see, let's see, let's see. I don't know if we can. That could work. Maybe we don't need... Oh, we will need the motorway, but... Right, continue on. I think we're going to fall over anyway. Give me strength. Yeah, no, we have absolutely ruined that one. Never mind. That was an improved score. Still not great though. So to make myself look terrible. Oh, there we go, 3,800. There we go, I'm 33rd. I'm not bad. That could have been worse. Good game. Well, a new record. Okay. I mean, we've got Bruno in from Brazil. I feel like we should have a go at Rio. Do we agree? Have a look at that one. Pop it in the chat if you want to go to Rio. I think Rally Roy Madness had said so as well. Samba de Janeiro. Vamos! Okay. Oh, look. I actually had a decent enough score here as well. So again, you've got different colour palettes as you go through as well. So let's try this on dark mode so that you can see how this looks as well. I do love a bit of dark mode. Nice, I'm from Sao Paulo. Hey, Interlagos. Sorry, this channel has a long Formula 1 and motor racing heritage. So you're now going to get lots of Interlagos racing track stuff thrown at you. Right, I don't want anything there. Or there, to be fair. So I'm doing that because I don't want anything to spawn there, just in case people were wondering why I do that. Right, let's speed this one up. There is a Norwegian song about going to Rio, so feel free. Oh, no! That's immediately what I didn't want to have happen. Verstappen with the championship this year. Oh, loving the controversy already. Although I do hope that you are correct, Bruno. I do hope. It would be nice to have I've nothing against Hamilton, but it would be nice to just have a little change and then have a heated battle again afterwards. Right, I'm going to be... Because that kind of controls where these kind of end up. So that's quite cool. Okay, we're on high speed. Let's speed it on out. So again with this one, we've got bridges and we've got tunnels. It's so nice to chill with this afterwards. I'm going to go for a tunnel. One thing this game doesn't have at the moment is just like free play mode. That came quite a long time after with Mini Metro, so maybe it might be something that they add in at a later date. Because they've spent so many years supporting Mini Metro, adding in new maps and so on and so forth. It's been it's one of those games that have just continued to entertain me all the time. Oh, I'm not liking that at all. Go on in, let's do that. Oh, oh, mind you, okay, no, it's okay. There we go. I don't want the houses there now. Always forget to do all the weekly challenges for a week. Mini Metro achievement, yes. Well, I love Mini Metro so much. It's one of the few games that I double dipped. So I own it on PS4 as well as PC. Just because the game kept on getting added to. And when a developer does that and supports everything kind of for a long time, and really you can see them reach an end vision with something, and I was like, yes, I will support this very happily. So I'm anticipating the same with this as well. Oh, I bloody well knew that would happen. Right, actually, do you know what? That's not so bad. Ah, it's not zoomed out enough yet. I think you can make houses go diagonal too, making one house junction. You can't pull... You can, which is handy. Where I run into problems with the diagonal houses, so like this would be a good example. So you can do that and continue on. That would be a good one. And then we could do that. Good shout, Aditya. Yeah, Aditya, sorry. I just had to check I'd got your name right. Okay, so we've got 2 tunnels. We'll have a motorway in there because we can already spot the main problem here. Oh. Oh, God. That escalated really quickly. I didn't... Right. Help! Okay, so we've managed to keep the orange ones completely separate from everything else, which is great. I think now that that's all connected, that should sort itself out. Yeah, look at the stream of them all coming out. The problem with this is that they're all going... There's going to be a gap time-wise. So hopefully that will kind of sort itself out over time. That now needs to go there. Oh, actually, no, I want that to go there and then into there. Because that. And that. Okay. I think we're okay. Where should we stick the motorway, I wonder? What have we got? Bridge or road tiles? I don't think we need bridges at the moment. Let's go for the road tiles. Because I can see something landing somewhere around, probably over here, so that we've got to go through mountains, or up here, just to annoy us all. Okay. Ooh, that's not me farting, that's my chair, I promise. Okay, what we got? Let's speed this. Oh no, we're already on the speed. I do like the dark theme in this. So can you see that's starting to be a hold up? Oh, hello. Oh. Oh my God. Don't want that. Now we're in trouble. We're not in trouble, but now things are no longer simplistic. Okay, motorway or tunnel, motorway or tunnel. I'm gonna go motorway or tunnel. I'm not sure. We've got 2 tunnels already. Let's do a motorway again. Although it only leaves us with 16 pieces. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Right, so this brings us on to the other gameplay mechanic. So a motorway can't go over mountains, obviously. It's not. Yes. We'll do that for now. But we're now, and that's the problem with taking a motorway, is that it will bleed you dry. Okay. But this feels more comfortable. Oh, it did feel more comfortable because of the zoning. Now I'm worried. So that, because that's over there, we're now going to have lots of traffic going through this way. That now makes me think, get a motorway on. But what I'm going to do is put the motorway on this lane, because I don't necessarily. Oh, maybe I should put it here. Because my worry is that it will dump all of the traffic back. Because I want this motorway to service up here. Yeah, let's go up here. Oh, that does feel like a waste of a motorway, though. Do you know what? Hold on. Let's see what spawns. Oh, I heard something. Oh, it's over there. Why you do this to me? No! Actually, that's not so bad. Oh, no, that's okay. Hi. 30 road tiles, thank you very much. Right, let's sort this out. So let's do that. Let's get that into there. That can go there. Looking away for 1 minute, then chaos starts to proper pile up in the meantime. Welcome to mini motorways. You know what I mean. Let's do that. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know anymore. Right, we're okay. Go, 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 go. And we've still got 2 motorways, so we can really think about... Oh my God. Stop. Oh, we've run out of roads. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want anything spawning over there. Close the loop for purple and green would be better. Potentially, yeah. If they've got... Because then they've got alternative routes for places to go. Oh, that red one could be juicy as well. Oh, I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh, God. What's an orange doing up there? No, no, stop it. Bridge. I can see the next piece of carnage coming is we'll have something spawn over here. Right, okay. So I agree. Let's close that loop so that it's got a nice circular feel. Now what? So that can become a thing. Which loop? Hyperloop. Woo! That's a loop. Oh, naff off. Right. Sorry. Yeah, I love how dramatic I feel when the doodie hits the fan. Right. Actually, do you know what? That's not so bad. Oh, my OCD is like, why isn't this one spaced to the right? No, where do I want? Do I want it to go up like that? Yeah, I'll have to do. Right, that will do for that. That's going to become a traffic problem though. Depending on what else goes there. Zoom zoom is Mazda. Ole. Zoom zoom. And you definitely can save tiles by doing this like diagonal join on as well. It's a good way to save tiles if you know that it's not going to cause you production problems. Right, so that's how... Ah, look at the state of that. Right, we need to... Oh my God! Right, we need to alleviate some of this. So... Right, so that's one over there. We need... So for me, there is 2 places for a motorway. There's one... a motorway can be placed there. God damn it. We're having a strop. I don't know why. Don't forget your 2 motorways. I was just thinking that. But it's not going too badly apart from the bits that aren't. Tunnel or 30 road pieces. Oh, I feel like that's a bad idea, but we'll go 30 road pieces. Okay. I want... I suppose it's just getting from A to B quicker rather than anything else. Right, let's keep going. Ah, do you know what we can do though? One. That gets that in. That could be the most pointless rate one that I've ever built in my life. Right, we need to get this on as well, don't we? I feel like it's still close though, that's the problem. So I don't think so. That's not getting connected, nor's that. Not yet anyway. I will do that though, because that's going to be a nightmare. Oh, they can get connected. Bridges or traffic lights? We'll have some bridges, because traffic lights... I just find traffic lights not helpful at all. Right, well, yeah, we need to sort the red. The reds are keeling over. Right, so let's get... Oh, that's such a short journey, though. I can't see how you... Even on the motorway, I don't feel like that would be much quicker. You haven't connected the reds to the road. There's a red up here that can go in there. What else have I missed? Ah, there's a blue one here as well. To be fair, I'd rather do that with... Oh! Thank you so much. Right, I've just spotted what you meant. Idiot. Right. Okay. What can I say? I am a British noob. Okay, let's get... Go! Thank you, Aditya. Saving my bacon. Oh, no, not. Ah! Why on the island? Welp mipplers. Okay, we've got a bridge though. Oh, I mean, yes. Oh no! Okay, we're still okay. We're still okay. Motorway for the win. Indeed. Roundabout tunnel. I don't think we need another tunnel. I do think we might need a roundabout though. What's the betting we're going to get something over here and we need a tunnel? Famous last words. Oh my god, game, stop it. Oh, that's okay. That can just go in there. Okay, right. Where are we up to? Where are we up to? What are we doing? We've got orange. We've got orange problems. Let's go for it. Let's put the roundabout in there because that is a hotbed of blue, red, and orange all kind of coming together. We've got a couple of orange up there that we've not connected. Oh, and down here. Oh, mind you, that's not really very helpful to have them connected down there at all, is it? Right, let's turn these onto here. That puts them onto the map. That puts them onto the map. Oh, we're going to run into problems with that, I'm sure of it. Okay, that's upgraded there. Ah, look! I smell a traffic jam in the air. It's gonna make me despair. Motorway. I get mildly frustrating with the popping up just by watching. I don't dare think of how it would be if I was actually playing the game. Yes. It's part of the fun though, is just being, and that's why I was trying to, like, I've got this piece of road here because Lord knows if I get, well, I suppose it doesn't matter so much now that we've built things up, but I don't necessarily want too much spawning here because that piece of road will really slow down and be redonkulous. Right, where shall we stick this other motorway, I wonder? There's something for me. I still feel like that green section could do with some love. Oh, and blues is actually no blues going from there to there. That would get some of them out of the way. Decisions. I know we've not connected these blue ones here. It's just that it's more traffic on the motorway going the long way round, which is why I didn't want to do it. Oh, I wanted that to come. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, no, we're in trouble. Okay. Purple is falling apart. Let's do... there. And then I think we'll go like that. That gets that blue one in. And then I think what we'll also do is that. Just so that it's got options, so that we avoid that kind of issue. Actually, yeah, let's do that as well. That gives red issues. Kind of toying with whether we connect that up as well. Let's think. Let's see what that does. Simulating the favela there, Roy. Imagine living in those two blue houses, not being allowed to go onto the road. Indeed. I'll let them connect themselves. There we go. Oh, no, we're in trubs. I think we might be too late. Ah! Yeah, boo! Oh, Steam achievements! Stressful. So yeah, that is Mini Motorways. It is out on the 20th of July. I am absolutely loving it. As you can see, I've gone all the way through every level so far. Should we have a go at the daily challenge? Since there's 3 hours left, and then we'll wrap up the stream. I will be doing a written and video review for highplanegames.com coming out on the 19th of July. I also have a separate feature and review coming for traction.gg as well. So if you like your sim racing and racing games, I do write for them as well. So yeah, can you see the difference between the colorblind modes and everything else? So cool, we'll stick with, actually we'll go back to light mode. Go, go, go. Okay, yes, right. So 3 hours left. We're at Manila. Let's watch me fail. What are the permutations that we've got? My only motorway. Start with 1. No! And start with 4 bridges. By far the most interesting one that I've had on the permutations was where I couldn't knock down trees. Because, as you saw through all of the other playthroughs that I've had so far, you could just bulldoze through trees and there was no issues with that at all. But when you have to work your way around the trees, I kept working my roads into awkward dead ends and I was like, no, 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 no. It was hilarious because I'd got myself into a real pickle. Okay. Oh, I forgot to play with my gamepad. This works beautifully, by the way, with the gamepad. I've just been using mouse controls all the way. Oh, now I know 2 people involved with traction. Yes, us people with traction, we get everywhere. I know quite a few people on there, which has been lovely. Lovely little community that they're building up. So yeah, for traction.gg, I cover the they term it the weird and wonderful games, and it was really funny because I was like, Simon, we know that you just play all of the weird stuff, and we would like to be able to offer this to what you do to other people, and showcase some of the weird games. I was like, this sounds like me. Okay, we're already in trouble because we're having to mix and match colours. Do you know what? Let's show the delete options and how they work. So as you can see, they are all kind of deleted here and now. They will stay until they've completed their journey, and can you see that they go and kind of repave themselves? I really like that. So very, very similar to how it used to work with Mini Metro. Or can you see the stopping that it does as it's trying to do stuff? I don't reckon traffic lights at all. I've never found them useful. British sim racers unite on that site. I'd be interested to know who else you know, actually. Monsieur Pink here. Let's do that there, because then we can always do a donk donk. A donk a donk. Okay, enjoy the chill. Mr. Monroe. Ah, Jonathan. I love Mr. Monroe. Lovely guy. Right. Oh, straight in with the bridges. Let's do that. With a bit of luck, actually, hoping to get a little bit more into the sim racing-y side of stuff, especially now that I've rediscovered my love for it by playing lots and lots of Race Room. Love Race Room, because everyone's so crash happy in public lobbies. It reminds me that actually, although I'm terrible when it comes to sim racing leagues and always at the back of the grid, when I go into a public lobby I can still qualify 12th and finish 6th because everyone crashes. Makes me happy on the inside. No. Oh. Let's do that. Oh, and that. I truly believe that you're doing diagonal connections to form a cul-de-sac should help forming for traffic. I would think so as well. I think it's just when they when you've got things kind of coming in and out together, I think that just holds down a little bit. I also think maybe it's just me. I've been so indoctrinated with America making things in a grid system where everything has to be square. I kind of go, as soon as... Again, we'll go more bridges. Oh, let's go down. Let's see. Oh, I didn't spot that one up there. There we go. Everyone can join at that junction now. I think, Aditya, you've got much better skills and understanding of this game than I have. The OCD also likes the squares better. Agreed. Agreed. Was it you, Roy, that was telling me about Power Wash Simulator and how that seems to cure OCD? Because after that conversation during Steam Next Fest, I ended up putting it on my Steam wish list, and I was like, oh, I'm going to regret this decision, but also not at the same time. Let's pop a Oh, that's the worst place for a cul-de-sac, but we'll have it. Oh, this has got horrible quickly. Right. Let's think for a second. Yes, bridge. Oh, I should just leave that as it was, to be fair. Must clean this virtual house now. Yes! It cures OCD by giving you OCD. Indeed. I've spent 36 hours in that game since I bought it 2 weeks ago. Oh, Roy. You poor you poor lamb. Okay, right. Where shall we go? Maybe? Oh, no, don't do that. Everything connected? I think it is, yeah. Okay. Not disgraceful yet. Oh, disgraceful now. Why does it put it there? Make him in metal. Right, let's follow Edita's advice. So I'm gonna. Oh my god. I'm gonna stick that in there. So that we can. Right, that can die then there for the time being. Oh, the blue's not joined. You idiot. Ah! Shit. What needs sacrificing? Stop, stop, stop. There we go. I'll do that as well, and we'll get that back in. Oh, I like that. That's fine. We'll join that up there as well, because we know that that's going to happen. Sunday you'll get 2 tires and half a clock. Phew. Saved the world. Saved the world. Thank you very much. That can get in there now as well. Right, we're off. Oh, stressful. I can hear something that changed. What changed? Okay, that. Do you mind? I want you off the main road. That red collection is going to be a real issue, isn't it? Master Architect. I think you get the prize for that, Aditya. I really do. Thank you, chat, for helping out and keeping me on the straight and narrow. Okay. Again, roundabout traffic lights. Let's get a roundabout. Do we need a roundabout in here? That could be a good place for a roundabout potentially, but we'll see how it goes. Often I find that it doesn't let you, it doesn't normally let you do it. Okay. I think I'm going to regret that, but we'll do that. Oh, hello. Right, I'm going to go there, but I'm also going to do that. There we go. Cul-de-sac for the win. Oh, what? I don't think so. You can suffer. Right, let's do that, because there is a good... I feel like these roads probably should connect. I don't know. We'll probably delete all of that in a minute. I'll come back to that yellow one. I've got a feeling something will... That poor yellow one at the bottom doesn't have a hell of a commute. God, I know. But I don't want to be baited into using the one motorway that we have. Oh, come on. Oh, no, he's got a friend! Or she. Let's not assume the gender of the house. Oh. I feel like that's going to come back to bite me. Well, the house always wins, right? That's true. That sounds like a Game of Thrones quote. Or something similar. Yes. Oh, now that one over there's buggered. Right, oh, doesn't matter. We'll come for you, my pretty. Oh, we'll have to now. Shit. Oh. Ah! Ooh. That was less dramatic than I thought that was going to be, but that's going to cause a traffic jam. Oh, go away. Oh, that right. Purple's going to have to be the motorway, isn't it? Or is it red? Oh dear. Right, let's think about this. I'm going to try and be... It's laughing in the chat. That's buggered me right up. Right, so for me, thinking tactically, which is not a good sign for me because we all know I'm thick. Let's put that to there. Get rid. So the purples need to connect. Let's do this. Then that can go to there. That can go to there. Ah, that's a bad idea, but I like the fact that it funnels. That can go to there. Roundabout by the orange circle. Yeah. Let's pop the roundabout in there. Does creating parking lots make you a parkitect then? Ah, that game's just recently had an update. I need to get back to Parkitect. I love that game. I've not spent nearly enough time on it than I need to. Naturally, talking, I know some people follow me from Project Coaster. Not Theme Coaster. Ah, you know the one, the roller coaster game. I've got there's a new game that actually it comes out today, but I've not had a chance to play it yet. Called Indoor Park, I think, or Park Indoors. That I will be doing a live stream on. Planet Coaster. Thank you. I knew it began with P. Yeah, there's a game called Indoors that's coming out, which is about building an indoor theme park, which the development team have really kindly sent me across something to take a look at. Right, so getting back to mini motorways, what I want to do is that I think let's see. We love you, Simon, never change. 37, I'm buggered now. Right, what we got? Oh, that can go there. Oh, look, aesthetics, OCD. Ah! Oh, what the fuck is this going on? Right, hang on. All right, we've got one hell of a that's not a cul-de-sac. That's a dogging session going on. But we're in. We're connected. Oh, I'm loving that just all of the green ones are like, let's be friends next to each other. Thank you. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Ah! I mean, that's okay. Dogging session. It is, look. They're all hiding in the corner. Oh, that's not helpful. Oh, naff off. Oh, what we got? Again, we'll go for a bridge. Right, pause. Oh, I've survived longer than I thought I was going to, which has slightly worried me, if I'm perfectly honest. Actually, no, you can go out there, because that's going to be a low... Kind of feel like that's a thing. Maybe. Right, that goes there, that goes there. In. In, out, shake it all about. Right, we need to sort out the greens. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're still alive. Sounds like someone is shown from experience here. Amazing maze town, indeed. Woofaka times. Oh yeah, the panda is there. Okay, I was going to say the panda's not been on the stream yet. The panda's hiding in the background. It's just it's trapped behind my microphone thing. Something changed. Oh, the green one's going to go over. Why is the green going over? They're literally all there. What more do you want, greenies? Okay, if we get over 1,000, I'm a happy bunny. That green one is insatiable. What is going on? Right, roundabout bridge. Let's do a bridge, because what's confusing me is just how ridiculous that is. So let's do that, so that it gives options. Because that's just going to keel over. And then it spreads it out, if that makes sense. Oh, go away. How? How? We're over. Wah, wah. How are people getting 5,000 on this game? Okay, right, we've solved the green problem over there, but now the problem is getting them across there. We've now got a traffic jam here. Oh, I've got traffic jams over there. Okay. Oh, we've got purple problems over there. Mind you, that's going to there, so that's fine. That bridge solved it. It did solve it, but now we're... It's so unfair. Life's not fair, Simon. That's going to keel over. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. No! Wah, 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 wah. Sob, sob, sob. Okay. It looked quite good, though. It looked quite good. Great stuff. So that is I do find the daily and weekly challenges really, really good as well. Just looking at the weekly challenge for Moscow, I'm not going to do it because I do need to dive off to do some work. The weekly challenge is a different way to play mini motorways. Every week, everyone has the same map with the same random modifiers and completes for the top spot on the global leaderboard. So same old stuff as before. But just to give you an idea of the modifiers, mini motorways, no motorways are offered, but you've got unlimited road tiles. And weekly choices are now a mystery, so you never know what you're getting. So yeah, let me just dive out from that. Get back to the main menu. So on the scoring challenge, 5th! Hey! Whoever Guth is, I'm going to bow to that person because they are doing ridiculous scores everywhere. Oh, someone's declaring sexuality. And possibly furryism. Who knew? And yeah, Wassel, we've seen them in the although I'm loving that name, Spaghetti Lorenesi. I would order that in a restaurant. Did I do yesterday's one? No. Or Mondays. That's. I was second on Sunday though. See? Not terrible. Not terrible all the time. Boop, 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 boop. And 4th on Saturday. There you go. You can see having a bad day on that one. Boom. So yeah, mini motorways out on the 20th of July. I absolutely love it. If you enjoy mini motorways, you will love this. If you enjoy that kind of ever-mounting dread of something going horribly wrong at any moment of time, but enjoying the challenge of it, then you'll love this. You just need to be aware that obviously it will always become too much and you will always collapse in on yourself and fall over. But yeah, super excited. Out on the 20th of July. There will be a video review over on this channel for when it goes live. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned in. Really appreciate it. Thank you to Mivold and Roy and Aditya and Bruno and anyone else that chimed in. Those were the 4 names that I spotted the most. Absolute pleasure to have you with us. If you do have any comments or questions after the broadcast, please do leave them in the description. And I will down in the comments, and I will reply back to them. There's the panda. Oh, I can't. There we go. It's looking a little bit drunk on the sofa. But I'm going to go off and do an all-night of work. Take care all. Bye-bye.